my name is Audrey Johns. I'm the founder of Lose Weight by Eating, and I wanted to share with you my amazing pizza recipe. Now, I love to brag that I can make 3 pizzas for $5. You won't ever want to order pizza ever again. Now, we're gonna make a really, really thin crust, but while we're going along, I'll explain for you how to do a more thicker crust as well. All you have to do is put 3 cups of just regular white flour. You can also do a combination. Sometimes I'll do half wheat, half white. I like to try and trick my family like that. So first what we have to do is we have to get the yeast going. I like to use these little packets. They're just so much easier. You can get one of the big jars, but I find that they go bad a little bit fast. So what I'm gonna do is dissolve this in here while I get everything else going. You know it's dissolved when it starts to bubble up at the top. And all it is just 1/4 cup of warm water here to dissolve that in. So now, to that, I'm going to add a pinch of salt, big pinch of salt. And then I want a 1/4 cup of olive oil. You don't have to go for the really good olive oil. The flavor will just be lost. So, about 1/4 cup. That would not be a healthy recipe. And 1 cup of warm water. All right. Now, you see it starting to bubble? It's set. You're gonna go ahead and add your yeast mixture. And that is as hard as it gets to make a pizza. Slowly turn it on. I wanted to also note, this is a dough hook. You don't wanna use the paddle. This dough hook will actually do the kneading for you. It's a really, really neat hook. And it comes with all KitchenAid mixers. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna let it go. It takes a couple of minutes until it balls up. It'll be smooth, maybe just a little bit on the sticky side, but for the most part, nice and smooth. This dough will turn from about this size to about an entire bowl. This only took about 3.5 hours. So what you will do is gently take off your plastic wrap. And I know this sounds slightly abusive, but punch it. This is how you knead your dough. Floured, clean surface. And I'm gonna do a little bit more kneading. So we go up and down. So this, if you do not have a mixer, this is how you're going to do it. You're going to make it into a big volcano, put all of the ingredients in the middle and slowly fold them over until you get to this stage, and then pull, push. I'm gonna put it down, put just a little bit of flour over it, and then I'm gonna grab my rolling pin. And I'm just gonna roll, move, until it gets to pizza size. You can also kind of pick it up, stretch it just a little bit, and gravity will do some of the work for you. Now, typically, I would cover this with my sauce and with my cheese and throw it into the oven, but we want really, really thin crust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it into the oven as is. I'm gonna pierce it a little bit with a fork and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna take it out, and it will have gotten nice and crispy in the middle, and then I can put my toppings on, stick it back in for another 5 minutes, and you'll be set. You want it at 500 degrees, so you're gonna probably go ahead and put your oven up to about as high as it can go. Okay, I also love this little paddle thing because it kind of tells me how big I want my pizza to be. Now I'm going to poke it a few times so that it gets that crispiness. All right. And then I'm gonna stick it inside of my oven, 500 degrees. Sometimes you might wanna use a fork or a spatula to kind of help you slide it. So I'm gonna bring it along with me. So I've taken my pizza crust out of the oven. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. Like I said, I had to spin it halfway through. And at this point, you could go ahead and put on any topping you want. But I wanted to show you how crispy it is. That is a crispy, crispy dough. I hope you enjoy my recipe and check out many, many more. Again, my name is Audrey Johns with Lose Weight by Eating. Happy cooking.